Alright, what's up guys, Poison here, and I'm back, and today we're going to talk about consoles and the console war, and my opinion on just this whole stupid argument. Now, before we get into this, I'm just going to say, if you'd like to leave your opinion on which console you think is better or best, alright, that's fine, go ahead. But if you're going to be an asshole towards people for what they game on, or you're going to be an asshole or talk shit about other consoles, just know straight out I'm going to block your comment. I'm just going to delete it, honestly. Am I going to ban you from commenting? No, but I'm just going to delete your comment instantly, so... Once again, if you want to leave your opinion on which console you like, which one you think is best, go right ahead, but if it turns into you just talking shit about people who, let's say, play Wii U, then, yeah, I'll just delete your comment instantly, I'm not going to care. And before I get into comments of people saying, what, you can't accept other people's opinions? I can, actually, but here's the difference. There's a difference between giving your opinion and being an asshole. I know because, one, I give my opinion on the daily, two, I'm an asshole almost daily, so I know the difference. So, yeah. With that being said, let's talk about the console wars and why this video was, or why I'm doing this video. So, back during Thanksgiving, we went to my aunt's house, and she lives in, Patterson. I don't know why I'm saying that. That has no purpose to this video. I guess I'm just trying to buy time. But, yeah. Basically, back in October, let's try to put this story together in a good way, actually. So, the reason I'm talking about console, what the fuck? Is because back in October, my cousins came, and they were, my younger cousin, even though basically the whole family came, let's just say him by name. My younger cousin, Frankie, was like, oh, I want to get an Xbox One so we could get Gears of War 4 so we could finish off the story. And then his cousin, or his brother, my cousin, Manuel, was like, oh yeah, it'd be cool to get Gears of War 4 just so we could finish off the story, because they're huge Gears fans. So... you know, I didn't think of anything at the moment because there was nothing going on. Then comes November, we get word of a new, a bundle. Yeah, we get word of, or I get word of a bundle from Dell. It's the bundle I was trying to get, the, oh, fuck, I'm so tired. I recorded another video earlier. I had to do a voiceover for a video I messed up earlier. That was yesterday's video, but, yeah, I basically saw that Dell was selling an Xbox One for an Xbox One S 500GB. It was the Gears of War 4 Battlefield 1 and 2 controllers for $250. Now, I told them Thanksgiving, I'm like, I told Frankie and his dad Frank, that's why he's called Frankie. I told him, hey, I know Frankie's been trying to get an Xbox One. Well, there's a bundle today where you can pick one up for $250 on Dell's website at 6 p.m. And they're like, all right. So they were, me, Frankie, and Frank were trying to get it all at once. The bundle never happened. Turns out that the bundle sold out within 3 minutes. So within 3 minutes of it going live, it was already sold out. And supposedly people who, like, within 30 seconds it was sold out. Even people who got it in their cart, it was sold out instantly. So none of us were able to get it. I ended up paying full price for my Xbox One. I'm like, you know what, fuck it. I want an Xbox One. I'm about to pay full price. I don't care. And I did. Give me 1 second. Puppies are crying. Yeah, sorry. The puppy's mom wanted to go, or our puppy's mom wanted to go out, Mia. So I had to go get her out and give her food. But yeah, I basically bought my Xbox One because I'm like, fuck it. I have the money. I want an Xbox One. I'll just buy one full price. I don't care. But at Thanksgiving, Frankie asked Manuel again. He's like, hey, should we get an Xbox One? Oh, fuck it. I hate this thing. But yeah, he asked Manuel. He's like, hey, should we get an Xbox One? And Manuel's like, no, I don't care, you know. Like, I guess he was more like worried about being with family today. Because I'm pretty sure Manuel thought that we were going to go out and buy one. But, he was like, I don't care if you want. Like, I'm not going to play it much. Because Manuel doesn't live with his parents now. He's actually out to college. But when he comes to visit, he'd rather be with family than play games and stuff. So, I understood where he was coming from. But, yeah, Manuel's like, I don't care if you want to. You know, you're going to be using it anyways, mainly. But, our other cousin, Patrick, came in. And he heard that Frankie was trying to get an Xbox One. And he's like, ew, Xbox One, why would you want that piece of shit? And he's like, who would want an Xbox One anyways? And then he's like talking shit. He's like, get a PlayStation, get a real game. Like, you know, get a real console. And I'm like, what's wrong with Xbox One? He's like, it's an Xbox. I'm like, and? I'm like, I want an Xbox One. I'm like, what's so good about PlayStation? And that's just where I ended the conversation. I didn't tell him anything else. But I was thinking about this within... actually, in the past week, I was thinking about this. I'm like... I started thinking about, like, console wars. Like, my experience with consoles, which one I prefer. Now... first off, I'm going to list off my consoles I have. I'm not going to list off consoles I've had, but, you know, I'll list off what I have right now. at the current moment, I own an original Xbox, an Xbox 360, and an Xbox One. I own a PlayStation 1, a PlayStation 2, and a PlayStation 3. I own a PC, a Wii, and a Wii U. And since I own a Wii, I technically also own a GameCube because they're backwards compatible. But, yeah, I own all these consoles and a DS. So, I'm basically open to a lot of things to play on the channel, too, in other words. And I'm not saying this to like, show off. Honestly, it took me years to get all these consoles. And honestly, I'm probably going to start buying some more consoles because now I have money at work, I could afford them. But in my head, I'm thinking, like, I didn't say this to my cousin because I didn't want to start problems, because Patrick, he's kind of like the type of, he's the person who will fight over the stupidest thing, and no matter what you tell him, if you come at him with facts, he'll be like, no, you're wrong, you know, I'm right. Like, that's just how Patrick is. Everyone knows it, and everyone gets annoyed by it. But, in my head, I'm thinking, so what if he wants an Xbox? Like, I have an Xbox, I have a PlayStation, I have a Wii, and I have a computer. And I'm like, dude, if you could afford it, why would you be stuck to one console only? You know, I could afford my computer, I could afford all my systems, so it's like, if I have the money, why would I be stuck to one console only? That's limiting yourself, which is stupid. And I'm just like, he's like getting so mad because I called him out. I'm like, well, why do you prefer PlayStation so much? And he had nothing to say. He's just like, oh, well, all the games. Let's go to the dockyard. Like, he got mad because I called him out a few times, and he's just getting mad. I'm like, dude, seriously, you're getting mad over the stupidest thing. Like, I just asked you a simple question. I'm not getting mad. Ugh, sorry, I'm burping. Ugh, excuse me. But it also made me think, really? Now I could go through the door? It made me think of, like, my experience with consoles. Now, I'm not gonna lie. Like I said, I own a Nintendo, a Sony, and a Microsoft. I've had no problems with any of my Microsoft systems. I've never had a problem with my original Xbox. I've never had a problem with my 360. The only problem I've ever had with a Microsoft console is my Xbox One S. And all I had to do was do a soft reset on it. Like, I just had to hold down the power button for 10 seconds and it started working. And another problem I have with the Xbox is it's kind of slow. Like, looking at the marketplace on the Xbox One is not that fast. It's actually pretty slow. But other than that, that's just probably my internet, or it's probably just a system thing. You know, but there's no serious problems with my Xbox, so it's like, you know, so far Microsoft is 10 out of 10. I haven't had any problems with them. As where, on the Sony side, is, let's see, my PlayStation 1 never gave me problems. The only problem I've had with PS2 was the Slim models. We bought a Slim model that never worked, and could never read games. Then, my PS3 has died on me 3 times already. Or 2 times, actually. It died on me back when, my PS3 died on me when Black Ops 2 came out. It didn't want to, like, it just stopped working. It wouldn't read games, it wouldn't read anything. Then it died on me recently, this year, actually. Both problems are hard drives. It just needs a new hard drive and it works. But either way, it's like, I don't use my PlayStation for anything except for playing games. It can't even play games is what I'm saying. Like, I don't use my PlayStation heavily. I didn't do anything bad. I didn't download anything bad. But all I used it for was gaming, and it doesn't work. To the point where it doesn't even read games. It needs a new hard drive. So far, Sony has given me some letdowns. As where, once again, my 360, no problems at all. My 360 is actually my most behaved console of everything. Then on the Wii side, let's see. My original Wii ended up deleting all of its memory one night. I don't know why. But one day I went to go play it, and everything was deleted. Nothing was working. So I'm like, what the hell's going on? Why is nothing working here? And on the DS side, my DS will oftentimes freeze. All it needs to be done is just I just need to unscrew the battery, take it out, and put it back in. That's it, honestly. But that's still a problem. You don't want to have to carry a screwdriver with you when you're out. You know, it's like something you should expect to work. But it doesn't. So occasionally I just have to take out the battery, put it back in, then it works. But once again, I shouldn't have to do that. Wii U problems, the Wii U has like no memory. It has like 32 gigabytes, which is nothing nowadays. 32 gigabytes is as much memory as my phone. And even then I'm running out of memory. Simple fix, I just bought an external hard drive that's 2 terabytes. I could essentially purchase every Wii U game and probably every Wii game and still have room. Let's see. PC side of problems. Obviously, my PC has had a lot of problems. And is there any one console I would prefer? Honestly, it depends on morality. If you have no morals and you could, you know, you have no problems with torrents and all that shit, or emulators and like downloaded ROMs. If you don't care about morals, then I'd say a PC would be better for you, because you could download Wii U, or you could download Wii games. You could download freaking PlayStation games. You know, if you want to do ROMs and emulators, you could download anything. That's the upside about PC, but you know, it comes down morally. Can you morally do this without caring? If you can, then get a PC. But outside of that, I don't know. It just depends on what type of games you're into. But what I'm saying, out of everything so far, out of just a base console, nothing done to it, so far the 360 has been the best of me. I seriously don't have any problems with my Xbox. I love my 360. My One, I'm starting to love it because now I'm starting to get used to it, but oh god, this asshole's still alive. Not anymore. Plus, another big thing for Microsoft is that the free games are gold. You know, sure, they're not like amazing major games. I mean, sure, Gears of War is a major game, Forza Horizon's a major game, but you know, in the console wars, unfortunately, it has to go to Microsoft. They just know how to make products, and you know, it's kind of sad because I come from being a PlayStation kid. I was 100% Sony as a kid, but now that's like, I'm starting to see these Microsoft products. It's like, all right, you know, they're not giving me any problems. Honestly, I'm pretty sure if Microsoft made a portable game system, they would win the console war, honestly. If they could make a portable game system, they could do a lot, honestly. They could fucking own gaming. That's what I want to say. Once again, am I a Microsoft fanboy? No, but I don't have any problems with my console, so obviously I'm going to choose them. But yeah, let's back away from like current consoles and let's talk about some future things. Now, word recently came out that the new NX is going to be able to, or NX, it's not called the NX, it's called the Switch. Apparently the Nintendo Switch is going to be able to play GameCube games on it, so that's major news, honestly. Because come on, GameCube, I don't think GameCube was very successful. I think like out of all the Nintendo consoles, the Wii decimated the GameCube. But the GameCube is honestly, it was an amazing system. I truly did enjoy playing Mario Kart Double Dash. I loved playing Super Mario Sunshine. And of course the Wii could play original GameCube games. But supposedly the Switch is gonna have actual like downloadable GameCube games, which the Wii U was supposed to get but never did. So that's pretty awesome actually. Because if I get a Switch and Super Mario Sunshine is on there, you could best believe I'm gonna fucking buy that game instantly. I'm not even gonna hesitate. Let's see, what else is there to talk about future gaming? Speaking of gaming and consoles, I might end up buying a PS4 Pro. I don't know. The idea of 4K, and I'm trying to buy a 4K TV also, but the idea of 4K is actually a pretty cool idea, and even though it's mainly just going to be movies, it's not going to be like 4K games, it's still going to be cool to have a 4K system. Honestly, I don't have 4K anything right now. I know the Xbox One could stream and play 4K videos, but I don't have a 4K TV yet, and I plan on getting one soon. And I'm probably just going to buy some like cheap Target 4K TV. You know, I'm looking at least like 50 to 60 inches, something like that, to replace our old, you know, our old component TV. Or composite is actually the right term. But yeah, so far the PS4K or the PS4 Pro looks like the best one out of all the PS4 so far, because the one thing that leads me towards buying a certain system is what games it comes with. I bought the Wii U because it came with Splatoon. I bought the Xbox One because it came with Gears of War 4. But there's no systems I see that I truly do like right now. Ugh. excuse me, the only system I see that I like for PlayStation is the PlayStation or the Destiny Taken King edition, and that thing costs as much as a PS4 Pro. So it's like, why not just get the PS4 Pro, you know? What ammo do I have? Oh, the Lancer, okay. Other gaming news, outside of like consoles, I'm barely about to become infamous again on Payday 2, and I only played last night for the first time since I've done the series. Not that hard to freaking level up in Payday 2 once you know what you're doing. Haven't played Doom in a while though. That's kind of sad. I need to play Doom so I could do a Let's Play on it soon. Almost finished with Gears of War 4. I'm barely made it to Chapter 4. I honestly think I'm about to fight the giant monster in the reactor. Only reason I know about that is because the Black Hokage, when he did his video talking about some like YouTube gangster who actually owns a gaming repair shop, he played like one mission in Gears of War 4, and I'm barely about to get to it. Actually, I'm on the mission where you're in the oh, kill him. Yeah, I'm on the mission where we just got through the wind flares. We went on top. We're in the dam actually, so that's just the easiest way to put it. If you've played Gears of War 4, I'm on the dam right now, and yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm actually almost done the beating it because we're on like chapter 3 of Act 4. So I don't know how long Gears of War 4 is, but I think I'm almost done. And then I'm also gonna start doing thumbnails actually for videos. And along with thumbnails, I wanna make an intro again, but I need to find an intro I could like. You know, like I don't want it like the old way I just took videos and put them together. I want to make my own actual intro. I have no idea what I would do for it, but I'm probably gonna ask my friend in a band, and I'll actually pay them too to make like a breakdown for the intro, because no lie, I'm into metal music. The type of like intro I'm trying to find is like Philibos. And for those who don't know, there's a YouTuber called Philibo. I'll leave a link down to his channel. He's actually the vocalist for Whitechapel, which is a band I enjoy. But he's also a Call of Duty YouTuber. So I'm going to try to make an intro like his. Not like actually copy his, but you know, I want a breakdown like his. I want a channel trailer, or like a channel, I basically want an intro like Philibo's, and I'm going to try to make my own. Along with that, like I said, I'm going to make a new channel trailer. I have a lot of things I want to do for the channel, honestly. I want to get a new profile picture too, because I want to get rid of the me one, and I want to create one like on hand, but I don't know what to do. Like, I really need to sit down. And thumbnails, I want to start making thumbnails for every game I'm going to be playing. As soon as I'm done recording this and I'm editing it, I'm actually going to go look to make a new thumbnail for I'm going to start doing thumbnails for the Tomb Raider series. I'm like, what am I doing? But yeah, I'm pretty sure we're gonna call it quits here. Let's see, it should take us up and try and give us a checkpoint. But yeah, we're gonna start doing our outro here as soon as we get, or we're gonna see where this takes us real quick. We're gonna wait till we get to a checkpoint, then we're gonna stop. Checkpoint. So guys, thank you for watching. Once again, let me know how you feel about consoles. Which consoles do you think is the best? Like, once again, you could give me your opinion, but don't talk shit about other consoles or other people for what they play. Also, one major thing I forgot to say this earlier, my bad. I honestly think out of the current consoles we have, PS4, Wii U, and Xbox One, I kind of want to give the points to the Wii U, mainly because of its component. It still uses component and composite cables that the original Wii used to use, along with HDMI. The reason I bought a Wii U is actually because when I had the money, I didn't have an HDMI TV. I only had like the old yellow, white, and red connections. So the Wii U still allowed people to use those. So honestly, I gotta give it to the Wii U as like the current winner, because of it being able to let older people with older TVs still use the Wii U. As where with the Xbox One and PS4, you need HDMI. With the Wii U, you did not. So that's what kind of led me to getting a Wii U first over a PS4. So yeah, before we get to our actual outro, once again, let me know which console you think is the best in your opinion, without giving other people shit or talking shit. You know, just let me know. What do you think? Which do you like? Which would you keep playing? If you could only own one console, what would it be? Or one system, or what? I just want to know your whole opinion on consoles and the console war. Yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow with... Yes, I know today's Friday. Tomorrow is actually Saturday, and I have a vaping video going out. And then Sunday, we're going to have more Demon's Cross. So until next time, have an awesome day. Thank you for watching. Bye.